Mental health disorders or illnesses are brain health issues. Mental disorders are a wide range of conditions that affect thinking, mood, and behavior. Hi guys, welcome to my personal coaching club. Please subscribe and like this video and turn on notifications so that you know when I post. Thank you. Knowing the symptoms of mental disorder is one of the fastest ways for anyone who suspects the need to get help for it or a loved one. Social stigma and discrimination can make mental health disorders worse and stop a person from getting the help that they need. It is important to know what the symptoms of mental health disorders are in order not to be ignorant and stigmatize those who suffer from any of the mental health disorders. So today, we'll look at 10 symptoms of mental disorder. Number 1, sadness or irritability. If someone finds themselves constantly sad for no specific reason at all and gets easily irritated regularly, that could be a symptom of unhealed trauma or depression or mental disorder. If an event or loss has occurred, it is only natural to feel sad for a period of time. But if it continues for a prolonged period of time, then it is something to look into. If you suspect that your sadness stems from a place deeper than you can handle, it may be a symptom of mental health incapacitation or disorder. It can manifest as rudeness and an unhealthy amount of suspicion of other people and should be treated. Number 2, excessive worry or fear. We all worry about different issues that will come up in our lives from time to time. A little worry or fear now and again is not abnormal. Yet, if someone is constantly looking over their back and gets buried in constant or excessive fear or worrying, that could be a disorder. Temporarily worrying about something, a circumstance or situation may lead to trying to find a solution to the issue at hand, but extremely worrying can destroy a person's life. There is nothing normal about excessive worry and fear. Seeking help for it will be the only right move here. Number 3, rapid weight loss or gain. Not all weight loss or gain can be tied down to a mental disorder, but in many cases, if it happens really suddenly, it is a cause for alarm. It then definitely becomes quite clear that a disorder is taking place in that individual, and every necessary help will be a useful intervention in getting to the root of the matter. Number 4, total isolation. The whole quarantine season has resulted in almost a compulsory isolation, and when most people live alone, this cannot be avoided due to obvious reasons. But if a person cuts everyone off completely and struggles to communicate for really long periods of time, even via phone or texts or any means of communication, cutting off friends, family, or loved ones, and everyone, that is an onset of a mental disorder. Temporary isolation is not bad for the mental health, but permanent isolation is unhealthy and will need to be addressed properly. Number 5, sleeping problems. If you're constantly staying awake at night, and it is a regular occurrence that leaves you feeling exhausted all the time, that may be a clear symptom of mental disorder. Sleeping problems rob you of getting enough rest. It saps your energy and it destroys your productivity. It is detrimental to both your physical and mental health and should be treated. Number 6, panic or anxiety disorder attacks. Panic and anxiety disorder can make one perpetually and always afraid, anxious, worried, and worn out. It is very exhausting. Everyone feels low and apprehensive about something or the other at some point in their lives, but when unpleasant emotions begin to torment or consume you, then you must act before it is too late. No anxious person or someone who usually gets panic attacks has the same sets of symptoms, which is why each person's anxiety is unique and therefore their individual journey. That being said, most people have some of each type of the symptoms, only in different combinations, and this makes understanding how it shows up much easier to diagnose or pick up. Finding a gradual solution is key for overcoming this mental health disorder. Number 7, stomach problems. Stomach problems like bloating or diarrhea and the likes, when experienced constantly, and especially when it is difficult to diagnose a direct physical reason for it, may likely be a symptom of a mental disorder. Fortunately, with the right help, this can also be treated. Number 8, mental and physical breakdown. If you find yourself always tired, exhausted, and worn out, even when you sleep a lot, and if this continues to the point where you get completely lethargic and unable to function or do normal everyday activities, in other words, when waking up becomes difficult, you cannot seem to be able to get out of bed, then it is a major symptom of mental illness or disorder. Reaching out for help and finding someone to confide in will be a step in the right direction. Number 9, loss of memory. The fine line between absent-mindedness and memory loss. Car keys are missing, pens have disappeared, appointments forgotten, and deadlines are missed. Is this a cause of absent-mindedness or memory loss? Is it leading to something more serious, or is it just plain falling victim to today's fast-changing world? Well, not all memory loss is a sign of mental illness or disorder. Yet, if it becomes extreme, you have to face the truth and you will have to address it. Are you forgetting almost everything? Is it becoming alarming even to you? Then have no deep fear. Find the help you need. Number 10, suicidal. Being suicidal is a symptom of mental health disorder. It is the actions that lead up to suicide that usually go unnoticed. If someone is displaying extreme mood swings, always talking about feeling trapped or being in unbearable pain, feeling hopeless with no sense of purpose, feeling isolated, anxious, reckless, and the likes, look deeper. Indeed, look out for the warning signs and check up on people, as you never know what someone is facing. Most people who are suicidal do not really want to die. They just want to escape the life they are living. It does no harm to say a prayer for them and seeking medical attention and every useful help or therapy available. This will bring a solution, open the door of healing to help them to begin to see things in perspective. No one's life is as perfect as it looks. Appreciating our lives and doing all we can to get to where we want to be is all worth it. If you or someone you know is experiencing mental health disorder symptoms, there is no cause for alarm and no need to feel ashamed. Get the help you need depending on where you live. If you do not know where to get help, ask around, get your close friends or family to help you. Also, you can send an email and I will be happy to recommend help, only to the best of my ability. Be proud of yourself today. Remember to be grateful to God. Okay? If you get out of bed, drank some water, ate a meal, brushed your teeth, or even took a bath, you deserve some recognition for all those simple accomplishments, because some days they are all big tasks to do. I'm going to link in some videos on mental health for you to check out and watch after this one. Remember to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on notifications too. Thank you for watching. I love you.